Hi friend, welcome back. So today we're going to be going over 15 fresh social media post ideas that you can use in your small business social media content calendar for the upcoming month. And some of these are going to be tailored to the month of November, but if you are watching this in a different month, no worries, because they're still going to be pretty versatile for any month of the year. You might just need to tweak a little bit here and there, maybe the holiday or the season that it's related to, and you can easily change those things for the majority of these. But you just have to get a little creative here and there. So at the end of the video, I'm also going to be giving 20 holidays and observances that do occur in the month of November, so that you can use those for your content calendar as well for this month. You can also, of course, do a lot of fun things with that in your content, in your social media. My favorite of which might just have to be Sandwich Day, but we'll get into those in just a few minutes. So you can obviously use these to generate tons more fun and meaningful and unique content ideas for your content calendar, because I bet you didn't even know that there were 20 or more holidays and observances in November. I didn't until I did this research. So be sure to stick around. Towards the end of the video is when we're going to be going through those, if you want to grab those for your calendar as well. And let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we have 10 ideas that are going to be mostly tailored to the month of November, but again, you can adjust these if needed. And then once we finish these 10, we're going to have 5 evergreen ideas. That's usually my favorite section. I do these every month, so if you need more ideas, you can find more. But let's go ahead and get started with these first 10 ideas that are going to be mostly related to November. So the first one that we have is going to be a Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, or Black Friday promotion or special offer, or a combination of those, whichever ones that you want to be celebrating with your business. It is a great idea to go ahead and offer a special promotion for at least one of these major holidays so that you can stay in the holiday spirit, the spirit of November, as you go through your content, and that's really engaging for your customers. So make sure you choose at least one of these holidays to do a special promotion for, and you need to be sharing that promotion at least a few times on your social media throughout the month leading up to that holiday. And again, if you're in a different month than November, you can do the same thing with any important holiday or observance that's going on in the month that you're in right now. So number 2 is going to be to share a story about how your business supports veterans, or if you want, you can just share a wonderful story or appreciation post for your veterans. Now, of course, it's important to not only use these major holidays as business material, but to actually show support and appreciation for who we owe these holidays to. And in this case, that's a pretty huge deal, that as Americans, we not only enjoy the holiday, but we show our appreciation to our vets, to whom we owe this holiday. So to any vets out there, I want to say a sincerest thank you. And to all my small business owners, please remember to thank your vets and show some appreciation and support of them this November. And if possible, go ahead and show how your business is able to support them as well. Now, post idea number 3 is going to be a post about your gratitude for your customers. You want to create a gratitude post that's thanking your customers for their support. You want to include testimonials or photos that your customers have submitted and that highlight their experience with your product or your service. And this is a great opportunity to show your appreciation for them, but also in a sneaky way kind of highlight your product and show positivity around the whole thing. So our 4th idea in this list is going to be a November poll that's specific to November and the holidays. And what we're going to ask our customers in this poll is about their holiday shopping habits. For example, you want to ask your customers if they shop early or last minute. You could ask them if they prefer to shop local or small businesses, or if they prefer big box chains and online shopping. So you can ask about all those different kind of shopping options that are out there and get some fun answers. And also you might be able to get some insights from that information as well that can help you with your business. So number 5, the 5th idea that I have for you today is to count down to Black Friday. And again, this can be adjusted to other months of the year. If there's some big event that you want to count down to, a launch, anything like that, you can use a countdown as a fun post idea. And when you do this, obviously there's going to be a series of posts, so you can utilize this for days on days. You can do 10 days, you can do one per week until it gets there, but either way, you can build excitement for that event that's coming. In this case, we're talking about Black Friday, with a whole series of posts that are counting down to that event. So each post can tease a little bit about what's to come. You might want to give teases about exclusive deals, new product launches, or special promotions that you have coming at that time. Okay, and idea number 6 is super fun. I love this. It's going to be a holiday gift guide, and we are going to use this to feature other small businesses. So it's always great to support one another, and that can build awareness of each other's businesses, that can help your own business, and it's just a great idea to give small businesses some boost and some support this time of year, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to be able to collaborate with other small businesses and local businesses to create a holiday gift guide, and this will also allow your small business to gain more traction, hopefully, because you can also be included in that gift guide. And this could be a carousel post featuring different gift ideas, with each business contributing 1 or 2 items, or any other idea that you might have that you would like to execute this idea in is a great option. Now, number 7 is going to be a team feature with a thankfulness twist. So we're going to highlight team members and what they're thankful for this November. Giving that personal touch behind the scenes can really help to build that support and camaraderie and appreciation for your small business and what you do when there's a face behind the product. And so not only include a photo of your employees, but also a short paragraph about their role and about what they're grateful for this year, or what gratitude may mean to them this year. That is really going to show a personal aspect to your business. And number 8 is we are going to do a best of November playlist for mood board. So when you do this, you're going to gather all of your favorite November themed items, whether that's a playlist of music or mood board that reflects your brand's vibe, whether it's cozy songs, fall color palettes, or holiday prep inspo. Share it with your audience. People love these things. Many of us love the same things. So it's, again, another personal touch and that fall feeling that we're all looking for in November. So number 9 is going to be a customer question and answer Q&A time with holiday tips. So what you want to do is you want to host a Q&A session where customers can ask you for your advice on holiday prep or anything in regards to your business that might be valid at this time of year. So you could focus on topics like holiday decor, gift-giving tips, how to use your products creatively during the holidays. Anything like that would be great options for you to be able to talk about with your customers. Any questions that they may have, you can also go over during this session. Now, number 10 is we want to celebrate Small Business Saturday. I think that is super important for every small business, and this holiday does come up in November. So we want to go ahead and celebrate and support other small businesses around us and celebrate the fact that you have a small business, you are here, you're thriving, and really take the time to embrace that. So these 10 ideas, they really aim to engage your customers and also tap into the November vibes and themes of gratitude and fall and holiday prep. And so those are your top 10 social media ideas for November. But up next, like I said, we have 5 post ideas that are not specific to any time of the year. And these are my favorite 5. Like I said, this is always my favorite section. These are going to be evergreen ideas. They're continuously reusable. Don't forget, after these 5 ideas, we'll be quickly running through the 20 holidays and observances in November. But first, these final 5 ideas for posts. Number 1 is going to be share how-to guides or tutorials related to your products, your services, your industry. Number 2 is going to be to ask your followers for feedback or suggestions. This is always important for every small business to help you continuously learn and adapt and continue forward. And also, people love to have their voice be heard, so it's a way to engage people. Number 3 is to offer myth-busting explanations and definitions and research and things like that that are related to your industry. So anything that people have a misconception about, this is a great opportunity to straighten those things out and help people to understand your industry better, your business better, bring more clarity and understanding to what you do. Number 4 is going to be a little similar but different to number 3, and this is infographics explaining complex topics. So anything that people have a hard time understanding in your business, you can do an infographic, and that can really help people to start to get it, as a lot of people are visual learners. And this is a great way, again, to raise awareness and bring understanding to what you do, especially any myths or misunderstandings that surround your particular industry and business. And number 5, this one is also really fun. It's going to be to share a day in the life of a team member. So you can choose any team member and you just go ahead and share a day in their life, some behind the scenes stuff of what they do throughout the day at their job. And it is a great way to, again, add that personal touch. And so these 5 ideas, like I said, they are unique and helpful in that you can reuse them over and over again throughout the year as many times as you'd like. This is not specific to November at all. And personally, I think that these are great to reuse every single month. So for example, if you just use these 5 every month, you would have more than enough for every single week of the year to have one post already. And so if you just come up with 12 ideas for each of these, you could already have your content calendar ready for the whole year without putting in that much effort. And if you're interested in getting more evergreen topics like these, you can check out my previous videos. I will go ahead and link that playlist at the end of this video. So remember, you can tailor all of these 15 ideas to your own business and to whatever platforms that you like to use for your social media, and make them unique and original for your own business and your brand. And you can use them to keep your customers engaged in your page. Okay, so now it's time for our bonus section. So I have picked out 20 fun and important holidays and observances in the month of November that you could also use to spice up your social media this month and your marketing content throughout November. The first 10 are going to be weekly and monthly observances. So not day, like single holidays, you know what I mean? But these things are going on throughout the whole month or maybe 1 week. And first off, we have number 1, National Native American Heritage Month and American Indian and Alaska Native Heritage Month. Number 2 is going to be Military Family Appreciation Month. Number 3 is National Family Caregivers Month. Number 4 is National Aviation History Month. And number 5 is American Education Week, and that's going to be November 18th through the 22nd. Number 6 is National November Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo for all the authors out there. And number 7 is National Scholarship Month. Number 8 is National Diabetes Month. And number 9 is National Career Development Month. Number 10 is National Lung Cancer Awareness Month. So if any of these things strike a chord with you in your business or something that you care about, go ahead and utilize these things for additional content for your content calendar this month. Show appreciation, show that you care on some of these issues. It's a great way to add in more content as well. So up next, we have 10 special observance days and holidays in our list. And so these are going to be single days now. So we've got 10 more, starting with November 3rd, which is National Sandwich Day. I did mention that before. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't know that there was a National Sandwich Day. I don't know if you have been around here for a while, but I promised myself that I was not going to do as many food holidays this month, and we are not starting out on a good foot. Anyways, I couldn't resist doing a few. Last month I did like a lot of food holidays. But number 12 is going to be November 11th, and this is Veterans Day, and it's also Singles Day. So number 13 is November 13th, and this is World Kindness Day, so that is pretty awesome. And number 14 is almost like the opposite. It is November 17th, and it is National Unfriend Day. I just thought that was kind of funny. Number 15 is going to be November 19th, and this is International Men's Day. And November 23rd is going to be number 16 on our list, and this is National Espresso Day. Love me some espresso. Number 17 is going to be November 26th, and this is National Cake Day. See, I couldn't resist a few foodie ones. But number 18 is going to be November 27th, which is National Jukebox Day. And if you actually know what that is, you get 10 cool points. So number 19 is going to be November 28th, and this is Thanksgiving Day in the United States. And number 20 is November 30th, and this is Small Business Saturday, which we mentioned earlier. So guys, there you have it, 20 holidays and observances in the month of November, as well as 15 fresh social media ideas that you can use for this upcoming month of your social media content calendar. And of course, like I said, these ideas can be adapted as needed to your specific business and industry and platforms that you use. You can utilize them to keep your audience engaged and interacting with your page. But guys, I know that social media is very time consuming and taxing, and even with all of these free ideas, it may be too much for you as well as a small business owner if you're trying to do everything. And there is no shame in that. And I just want to let you know that if you need to outsource your social media management, my husband and I actually offer that. So if you are interested in talking to me about that, you can go ahead and grab the link that I'm going to leave in the description and we will chat. And if you want more free social media ideas, like I said, I'm going to pop the playlist here on the screen and you can grab as many ideas there as you want. But before you go, I do have one special request, and that is, please let me know in the comments, do you actually know what a jukebox is? And if you do, what generation are you in? Because I am very curious to know. If you made it to the end of this video, guys, I do want to say just a huge thank you for being here with me today. I am very honored that you would take your time to be with me, and I really hope that this information was helpful to you and your small business. And until next time, please remember that you are loved, you're not alone, and you've got this. All right, bye-bye.